everybody? Welcome back to the 5-Minute Life Hack hosted by your boy, Freddie the Philosopher. And y'all know what today is. It's our Sunday book review. And our book review this week is Think Like a Freak. The authors of Freakonomics offer to retrain your brain. And as you all know, I love to always give my thoughts on the different books that I read. And so let's get right into it. No intro today, not needed. You know, I like rolling on my Sundays. So, what did I think of the book? I believe this is a great book for a person who already does not think about the bigger picture when it comes to things. Like, there were definitely a lot of points in this book that stood out to me that was just like, oh wow, I never even thought of that, because it's like it wasn't even in the realm of the things that I would even be into. But it was just great to see that that's how a person would how their thought process would go. If you wanted to know why the economy is tanking, and just the bigger picture behind the recession, and stimulus checks and COVID packages, if that's how your brain operates, then it would help you. It would definitely help from that perspective. When it came to politics, it talked about the bigger picture, about the Republicans and liberals and Democrats, and just how people got to those parties, and this, and I just think it was great from the aspect of just breaking down things from a bigger perspective. And yeah, and it's really good if that's not something you do right now. If all you're doing is fixated on yourself, and how only do you get to that goal, but not able to take the camera out and look at other people and be like, okay, but how do they see all these things, so I can understand more perspectives, to be able to get to my goal quicker, by just understanding how the overall picture works. Then this book is great for you. Now, for me, I, as you all know, literally created this channel because I am a big picture thinker, and my job and my goal with my videos is never to tell you what to do. My job is to give you the big perspective on things, so that way you can understand how your decisions align and how they will affect you within your own life based on those decisions that you make. Okay. And so for me, I did not think the book was as valuable as it would be for someone else. I personally could recommend it as a read if you don't think like that. But if you already think big picture, I personally cannot recommend it. The book wasn't bad, but it just was not for me. I was reading it and I enjoyed understanding how economists thought when I was just reading it. But in general, I think when it was all said and done, the book was kind of oh, so it's big picture perspective into things to help you see how things operate. And I want to also help the book out. In the very beginning, it says this is not a self-help motivational type of book, and y'all know what type of books I like. I like my psychological, self-help, perspective, habits, productivity, you know what I mean. So it wasn't that type of book. So I want to defend them that they did state that in the very beginning, that it wasn't like that. But I definitely learned some cool things, and it was a cool book. But yeah, here's my book review for everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. If you've read any of the Freakonomics books, it looked like I was reading the back. It's When to Rob a Bank, Super Freakonomics, Global Cooling, Patriotic Prostitutes, Suicide Bombers, Should You Buy Life Insurance. I mean, look, it was a bunch of little things they did. If you read any of the Freakonomics books, comment below. Let me know your thoughts. If you like this video, definitely hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Remember, on Sundays, anytime I make a video on Sunday, it's only my book review days from when I've completed books. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.